brown parents part.
I keep looking at you. I looked at you once for the brown parents part. I only did one brown parents reference.
Can you let me get to the fucking joke?
It's a wild world for comedians today. Comedy, once known as a platform where people could gather, laugh, and push boundaries of what could be said, is now a battlefield. Hecklers have always been part of the job, but in recent years they've taken on a whole new persona, the woke audience member. You know, the type who isn't there to enjoy the show but to judge every word that comes out of a comedian's mouth. They're not just heckling for the fun of it. They want to control the narrative, decide what's funny, and shame those who don't agree with their perspective. Check out these insane hecklers.
And telling them to drive to California. That was the best of a bad situation. I give credit where credit is due. I'm probably the most pro-anti-Trump comic out there. That mother.
You're not.
Shut the fuck up!
No, you shut the fuck up. As a white guy trying to talk for black people.
I'm not.
Bitch, no, you're not.
Yes, I wasn't.
No, you were.
You just tuned in.
You were trying to.
Well,
you were trying to.
For what? What are you upset about? It's not me.
No, and shut up. Any black person ever tried to laugh at his fucking jokes? No.
Stop having fun, motherfuckers!
Go ahead, yeah. Stop having fun.
Can we get her an Adderall or something?
Wow. Are you serious?
See, yeah, no, that's what happens.
This whole scene is just wild. Imagine going to a comedy show and getting all riled up over jokes. Like, really? If you're at a comedy club, you know what you signed up for. That's the beauty of comedy. It's meant to push buttons, maybe make you a little uncomfortable, but mostly to make you laugh. When a comedian takes the stage, they're there to give everyone a break from the serious stuff, you know? But some folks just can't take a joke and end up taking things way too personally.
It's inherently funny, just saying the city name. I said it's no, I know where I am. We're in a mall right now. I better behave. I call the mall police on me. You don't know. We got layers of security in this place. Because I add a lot of stuff to it, and I don't subtract, so the math ain't mathin', you know. Because I have a hard time throwing away things if they're not like done. I think that's like the trauma of brown parents, you know what I mean? Like you can't throw something away if there's like a little bit of crumbs in it, you know what I mean? So I keep looking at you. I looked at you once for the brown parents part. I only did one brown parents reference. I looked at you twice before and after I said brown parents. So I said for the brown parents, and then I looked back at you. Commentary, you know what I'm saying? Because how would I do a show if that was...
Hell yeah!
You didn't say any commentary until you said commentary. That's exactly, because remember I was like, because you know with brown parents, and you're like, why'd you look at me when you had brown parents? I didn't say, hey, did you notice I'm looking at you when you have brown parents? You made the comment. So it was you. Let's just acknowledge that. And let's move forward. I recently got trolled on by this account whose profile picture was a Pokemon. So you know he's legit. And Pikachu said, he said, Sammy, how come you so freely make jokes about Israel, but you don't have the balls to make a joke about Gaza? I was like, what the fuck? Why would I do that? Like, bro, read the room. Do you not understand how comedy works? And as dumb as a comment as that was, like, it got to me because it made me think, like, you know, this whole time I prided myself on being a comedian who can joke about literally anything, but apparently I have a line. I thought I was a clown, but turns out I'm a human, okay? Yeah, and it sucks. I hate being a human. I hate having feelings. I hate having a line.
It's just like that. I was human and you didn't have to put me down the entire time.
Oh, okay. I knew that was going to come out. I had a feeling. Okay. Let's address this first because I can't just leave this. No, you were heckling. You were heckling. Yes. Listen, I'm going to stop. I don't want you to leave. I want you to stay, and I want you to feel what you're feeling, go through it, and realize that when you come to a live show, people here paid for tickets to watch me talk. And I did not ask you for all that feedback that you gave me. So you interrupted, and you actually caused a disturbance for the people who paid to watch. And now you're making it about you. think about that for a moment. Think about that for a moment, and then politely stop and let me finish. Okay?
Oh man, there's just something so satisfying about watching a comedian roast a heckler who just can't seem to let go of the spotlight. I mean, why do some people walk into a comedy club and think they're the main character? It's like, hey, they didn't hire you to put on a show. You're just there to sit back, relax, and let the jokes roll. But nope, some people just have to make it all about them.
Shut up. Can you let me get to the fucking joke? What are you talking about? Don't make sense. Who's to make sense? You're this drunk at 7:30, and you think they got the problem? It's a weeknight, dog. You ain't got no job. I know the answer to that. You probably do have more money than me. Anyway. Who knocked over a drink? I think I know the answer to that question. We could kick her out whenever y'all want. I really don't give a fuck. I'll pick up the tab. You done? We can have fun if you're done. I just need to make sure it's out of your system. No, I don't want to talk about you anymore. I just want to make sure you're done talking. You want Shh. Yeah. Fuck, I gotta be the Caesar Milan out here. You can stay, dude, if you want to. I have no issue with you. Yeah, you're not involved. I love that she thought everyone was gonna leave with her, and everybody's like, thank God this bitch left. Thank God this bitch left. That's my favorite thing.
Oh, you gotta love when a comedian has zero patience for hecklers. Like really, who shows up at a comedy show on a weeknight already drunk and thinks they're gonna take over the whole scene? The comedian absolutely tore into her, and honestly, she had it coming. She walked in there like she was about to give a TED Talk on why vaccines are a conspiracy. But sorry honey, it's a comedy show, not your soapbox.
I wouldn't trust that Joe Biden guy. Maybe me and him should be friends, to be honest. Holy fuck. Holy Jesus. Oh, bam. Hey, whoa. You're a dickhead, mate. Let me try one more joke.
Okay. Guys, can I ask you to leave in an orderly fashion, please?
Let's go. Sorry. Yeah, good job. Just take it out of here.
Oh, Jesus. Quick.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing chairs. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Was that the drunk heckler guy? That was stunning.
This guy's getting all up in the comedian's face, rambling about conjecting, or whatever that means. Man, I was almost cheering when the comedian called him out. 5 years of open mic, and they never kicked anyone out? Dude must have been quite the character to break that streak. It's like the one guy in a bar who just has to make everything about himself. And for what? To sound smart with a word he doesn't even know? It's honestly just painful to watch, but you can't look away.
What are you trying to get me to? Are you trying to get me to buy your kids? Why are you doing that? What? Look how. Hey, Caroline, your kids. Your kids are so embarrassed. Please sit down. Trust me, I think you're hilarious, and so does Dan. But the rest of the crowd is very upset, especially your family. I see their faces. They're like, you're not our mom. I don't know if you could be disowned the other way, but you're about to be. You're gonna be the first mom who's gonna get disowned. You're like, you're not in the family. I was received from a different vagina. More like a see you later section. Anyway, yes, sure. I guess you have a question, sir? I guess we're just, what the fuck is this? Is this the audience for Oprah?
Oh, Caroline. She's a nurse, and it's like she's the unofficial bouncer for this whole thing. The comedian's barely holding on, trying to keep things on track, but Caroline's just got this aura. You can tell she's the type who probably wrangles a room full of rowdy kids and still has time to hit you with a tote bag if you step out of line. I mean, honestly, bless Caroline for bringing her own chaotic flavor to the mix. So what are your thoughts on this? Let us know down in the comments section below.